all know why we've gathered here this morning. This dance is important to us. Other villages have started theirs, but as usual, our own is always a problem. We keep running away from responsibilities. Some will claim that their mother's farm have been invaded by weeds, that they are going weeding. Farm, they won't go. Meeting, they will not come. They will sneak out to go see one boyfriend or the other. As I speak, I can mention names. Some will claim that they have empty pots at home, that they are going to the stream, yet they won't go. They will not attend meeting. Some will run away, that they are going to look for Rubeke. But I personally thank God that most of us here in this village are doing very well. We should all do what we can to make sure that this organization is moving forward. Our married sisters did it, and it must not end in our own time. Nkasi, your married sister is owing us 5 tubers of yam and the Funnipo Okoko. Tell her we are demanding for it.
She called 2 days ago and I reminded her so that we send it as soon as possible.
Okay. Henceforth, nobody shall owe us anything.
Yes.
Not even 1 kobo.
Yes.
Or else we shall ignore their marriage ceremony.
Yes.
Ignore it completely.
Yes.
What about those people that are not coming to our meeting and they are staying in this village with us? And those people are used to reside in the palace. They have not been coming to this meeting.
Thank you.
They are not contributing anything.
She's about and her sister.
So, Kefa get better.
Don't worry. They're on their own. We've already blacklisted them. They are working in the palace, earning salaries, yet they will not pay their dues. They will not attend the meeting. We also have others like them. But don't worry, we shall deal with them according to our constitution.
I want us to go straight to the point of where we're here today. We can't be here wasting our time discussing about idiots that feel this meeting is for fools like them. We should ignore those that ignore us. Especially that Chizoba that Mesoma just mentioned. Since she started working in that palace, she now feels too big to attend our meetings. But she has all the time to spend with her mother. She'll spend hours with her mother, but yet she will ignore our meeting. Nneka and Sandra included. I hope the secretary is putting all this down.
Write it down.
Because on the day of their marriage, we will show them pepper.
Yes.
And if anything should happen to them or in their families, most of us might have been gone, but the younger ones should please take notes. Well said.
Noted.
You've spoken well, Egodina. Thank you for that wonderful input. Now listen, our brother Eji Kenwampo has promised us a huge amount of 1 million naira. And he said he will open his mansion as soon as he returns. And that we should learn a new dance so that his friends who he is inviting will see our dance and may choose 1 or 2. He's also sending us samples for our university.
See, leader, see all these things people have been saying. The only lines I like is that his friends will choose 1 or 2.
Move. What is your problem?
Anyways, let's start with the blending, the rehearsals. New downstairs people.
Kedu onye let this money that your brother Ejike promised to give us not be like the other ones that flew away.
I don't understand.
Mma,
Mm-hmm.
gịnị ka ịghọtara? What don't you understand? You don't know that our money has been missing. Ị ka anyị efichakwana. For the past 2 years now, no single account has been made. Come on, one. What I'm saying in essence is that they should share the money for us than keeping it in the purse and it will end here.
Let him give us the money first. I don't know why you and your family are after money so much. We have not seen the 1 million, and you already shared the money.
See, don't even involve my family here. Don't even insult my family because you're not running mad. We are talking about something serious and they are talking about my family here. That I said my mind shouldn't bring me a jail term. If it's because your brother is the donor, then I'm out of it.
Please, I don't want trouble. You better go and meet Ogochukwu and discuss with her. I am not the leader.
Nkasi, I wonder why Ejike would do such a thing without telling me first. For crying out loud, I'm his girlfriend. I believe he has started seeing another girl, or maybe his mind has started diverting.
Maybe all this thing that you're thinking is not true. Ejike is just your boyfriend when he left this village and make money. He has the right to his own views. So, and Ejike promised to give us 1 million. 1 million. Please, don't spoil it for us. Maybe you wait. When he comes back, you will ask him. Not now. Biko.
What are you saying? Is that the reason he wouldn't tell me first before telling Ogo? Is that what you're saying?
Ogo is our leader. And we are just a floor member. See, Ejike is not married to you yet. Meanwhile, was that why you are sitting? It's lucky to lie.
Why will I dance? Answer me. Why will I dance when I'm not in a good mood? For crying out loud, I'm not supposed to hear this from the meeting. He was supposed to tell me first. Well, it's okay. It's all right. I know what to do. Let's go.
Let's go. Don't worry. Ejike will choose you then. It's fine to choose you.
This one you are tired. Are you the dance leader? Eh?
Oh, Mama, this woman. How can I be the dance leader? Do you want them to say it is because my brother brought the money? That is why I want to take charge. Be cool, Mama.
There is nothing like that. Eh? There was a time I was like you guys too. I am in charge. I own the Omabo meeting. We talk, we quarrel. Yet at the end of it, we still settle because we are sisters. Right now, as I speak to you, I still go for another meeting. So all you got to do is to calm down, know when to talk, and the right time to say it. Did you just hear me?
Okay, Mama. Hey, Mama. After the rehearsal today, Adane was telling me that it is better for us to share the money when Brother Ejike brings it. And I was like, how?
Share the money.
Yeah. She was like, she was saying something I don't understand, that the previous executive has not given accounts, that if care is not taken, this one will be history too. I just left her before she starts reminding us of how poor we were before my brother traveled and made money, and my attitude has changed. I'm just trying to the girl corner cause I said.
The same thing I just told you. Just be friend to everyone. And be careful when to talk and the right time to say anything. You know, yeah?
Yes, Mama.
Go inside and take your bath. Oh?
Mommy,
Hey, I wanna get a
What are you doing?
Honestly. For center party. Center party in this chicken. So I want to test it to confirm that the sauce entered inside. Because when you fry it and there's center party, it means that thing is nice. That I checked it, it's okay.
You come on, will you take this meat away from here? You're testing the meat by digging your hand inside my food without respect.
I don't think I just checked that, put it back.
Are you sure you're okay? That you're not going to say anything?
That's okay. Chizoba,
Majesty.
it's all good to behave this way. Okay?
It's all about that, Your Majesty.
If you have to taste anything, do that in the kitchen when you have prepared the food.
Sorry about
Before
that.
you dish the food for everyone.
Yes, sir.
This is a royal home, you don't do that. And don't do it anywhere else.
Okay, sir.
Is that okay?
It's okay, Your Majesty. I'm very sorry, precious. Sorry, Majesty.
Alright, you can go away. You can go.
Sir, take it.
Take it! This your chef should be very careful, though.
It's okay.
I won't take that rubbish again from now.
I already scolded her now. And the head has said she will never repeat it again. Okay?
Well, be somebody that's baby like a village girl here.
You teach her, she will learn. Eat your food. There's a lot of meat in there, so you can still take another one.
She just has to be very careful. That's my aim.
She will learn step by step. Okay? Bon appetit.
Merci.
Oh yeah, redemption is here. It's on your face now. Your face is red. Squeezing face. Okay, thank you. Do not worry. Tomorrow you will come back. Why are you looking at me like that? Bring it. In fact, take the leg. Yes, take the leg. Your eyes cannot swallow me. And if you talk to me anyhow, I will call the king. You know what? I will slap you now if you try any nonsense. I will scatter your face. Think it's a joke. I will scatter your face just now. You think it's play? So you are hungry, that's why all your eye is red. Blood is coming out of your eye. She saw me yesterday and refused to beat me. That's why I gave her the leg of the chicken. The particular place that the chicken has used to walk on the ground. That is the place I gave her. And you know the under of the chicken leg, I did not even wash it well. Yeah, if you want to take your food, take your food. Who is laughing with you? Who is laughing with you?
Chi, thank you.
Yeah, I think I have time for your paper. Go.
My one person.
Madam! Madam! Is it for the madam?
What do you Just give me, please.
I have my reasons why I kept the head of the chicken for you. Because once you eat the head, may God help me. Let the gods give you sense. I asked you to open the gate for me that day. You refused to open the gate for me that day. Yes, so take. If you notice, I did not even remove the hair from the chicken neck because it will look like you when you are eating it. Well, look.
It's because I'm hungry. What you need now is wings to start flying.
Okay.
You're a full-fledged witch.
The king will send for you.
Let him send.
Okay. To rough beer like brush. Yeah. Everybody wash your plate when you finish eating, no? This role of Palace Chief Cook is a very good role because I get to control everybody's destiny, all their sadness in my hand. Yes. But now I have wings. Let your smelly mouth and your rough beer. It's like scrubbing brush. I will teach you a lesson. Your Majesty, sir!
She's about the royal chef. Oh, royal chef, royal chef.
Chizoba is very wicked. I don't know why she's using her position to humiliate us.
What did you expect? The king has given Chizoba the freedom to act as will.
If she doesn't mind herself in this palace, one day, I mean on a very good day, I will poison her in this palace.
And how are you going to poison her? As if she's not the one in control of everything that enters our stomach.
Wait, what pains me the most is that Chizoba will ask us to line up as if we are slaves in this palace.
I wonder. And even the guards are not doing anything about it. Can you imagine?
What do you want them to do? The same way we are helpless in this whole thing, that's the same way they are helpless too.
See, I'm just waiting for one given opportunity to deal with Chizoba. People don't know me yet, oh.
Well, you guys should wait. Take this one. Give me this one. Take the chicken leg. You deserve the chicken leg.
Take it now.
This is a girl's work.
What is a girl's work? By the time they finish your phone, you will spread and you begin to handle the apple like as if you are fighting with it.
I'm a man.
Yeah, you're a man.
Men need food. Yeah? Kitchen work is for girls, not for boys.
Hey! Sister! Hey! 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 Yeah, welcome, my daughter. Hey!
Where is this stubborn woman? Huh? Where is this stubborn woman? Here. How many times will I warn you and your family to stay away from that land? Leave that land alone. It no longer belongs to you.
I see. You know I will not do it. I will not leave the land. My husband left for me and his children. For you. Mba or Mame. Yes.
How many times will I tell you that your late husband sold that land to me?
Now you're calling another life from the pit of hell. You will know that it never happened. It will never happen, and it has never happened.
If the cockroaches want to rule over the chicken, then they must be prepared to hire the fox as a bodyguard.
Hey! Now you're calling. Then it is only the drunken fowl that forgets the existence of the hawk. Yes, you see this threat. They mean nothing to me.
Moi?
Yes!
I got four.
Oh, when I got four?
We shall see.
Leave this place!
I'm
Yeah,
coming
now
for
you're
you
gonna
again.
leave this place.
Don't worry, I'm coming for you again.
Uncle, leave our house.
Hey! Go! Look at him. You're coming to drag another man's land and you're bouncing. Now you're calling. The next time I see you here, I will cut you into pieces and use you as a manure on that ground. What is it? Here! Let's go inside.
So, sister, what did you bring for me from the city?
Amy boy, I know you must be expecting something from your big sis, but don't worry, I will soon surprise you with something tangible. Look at your cheek. Wait, what have you been eating? Mama, please, what have you been feeding this boy with?
Emeka, yeah. You need to see Emeka on the basin of Akpo. It's like a giant.
Mama.
Since your sister started working in the palace, Emeka is the owner of everything.
Obasanga. I know him now. Help me, boy. Ori ni agutogu de do. Good food.
Yes.
Mama, wait. That useless man that came here barking like a mad dog. What was he looking for? What's his problem?
You mean Mazekori?
Yes.
That fool thought I was going to sit down here and look at him. Take the only thing my late husband left for me. Mama, it will never happen. Yeah.
Mama, you know sometimes I wonder how some people reason. Whatever made him think we will sit back and watch him collect our father's property. He must be very mad. Imagine his guts.
Tina, you will not understand.
His guts.
Tina, Chile, why did you leave the city? Why did you come?
Mama, city is very hard. I suffered. I almost died. Can you imagine that even the people I worked for couldn't pay me my salary? Yes, sir. Everything worked against me in the city. To even feed 3 square meal a day is a problem. I decided to come back home before hunger kills me.
No, sister, you don't have to come back home. You have to go in and pack your bag and go back to the city. Yes, because you cannot stay in this village with us.
Ha! Village it is now. Did you not hear? I almost died there. Hunger almost killed me in the city.
Nah. Your mates there, what are they eating? That work is not paying you. Why didn't you look for another job? Oh, you have gone back to the village. Ngwan, we'll all go to the farm together.
Mama, that's not a problem. So long as I'll be eating well, I'm fine.
Sister, that's a problem. Oh. You cannot stay here with us. I'm not ready to share my food with you. You can't even go to the farm with us. You can't farm with this your skin color. You need to go back to the city. And I'm coming to join you there. You can't stay here.
Amita, you don't even have sense.
Sister, it's a big problem. You can't stay here.
Look at this one.
Mama,
your mates are also there. Go there and hustle.
Let's go together. You can't stay here with us.
You're looking for who to follow you. Come and drag me back.
Sister Chizoba is already in the palace working. And you still want to go and join us and be farming. It's not possible.
Oh, you're chasing me away now.
Mama.
What is it? What is Mama?
All
Am I
of us are
eating
in this village.
It's like I will resign from this job very soon. And then I just wait the person go do. My princess.
What is happening here? Why are you people kneeling down?
My princess.
Chizoba.
It's Chizoba.
Why? How? What did you do?
My princess, because we didn't wash the plate from last night, she said we should kneel down.
Hey. Oh my God. Just go back to your duty post here. Just go back. Father, I don't know why you always support Chizoba in whatever she does in this palace. Do you know she's abusing the privilege you're giving to her?
My daughter, I understand. But please be patient with her. I'm sure she will definitely adjust very soon.
Daddy, how can she adjust? How can she adjust if she's not disciplined to know that what she's doing is wrong? Anyways, I just want to tell you that I'm not going to tolerate all those her attitudes again. I cannot tolerate them anymore.
My daughter, I have told you before, violence does not solve problems. Rather, it worsens them. All you have to do is show her love. And then watch her. With time, you'll find out that she will definitely adjust.
And if she fails to adjust, what will happen?
Let me know. Then I will handle things my own way. Okay?
I'll do as you said, though. But warn her.
Chizoba, the royal chef.
Always keep me informed so that I will know when to start the production. This is royalty. It's not a topic anyone should hear about. I thank you for giving me this. No one should hear this.
Mother, and what is it that you don't want any other person to hear?
Does this mean that you'll be eavesdropping on my call?
Not at all. I just heard it. And what is the secret that you don't want any other person to hear? Or is it meant for you and the caller alone?
I don't want to talk about this. Is that something you want to tell me?
Oh, no. Sorry.
Better.
Daddy wants to see you.
Oh, okay. Tell him I'll be there soon.
Okay, Mother.
This kind life with no balance well.
Your Majesty, if we must secure that contract for the government, we have to act fast before we lose that opportunity.
You see, my king, Omeneko has said it all. See, every other village around has been looking for this opportunity, but it never gets to them. Now that it's here, we have to act fast and grab it.
Yes. Well, it's okay. I must say I've heard both of you. Just what you did. One thing we can ask us.
Majesty, sorry. It's about the plantain porridge. I wanted to know if I should add salt or I should not add salt. Because this Mr. Chef salt that is running everywhere now, if you just put small, it's everywhere. It's very, very good salt. So I said, let me ask if I should put salt or I should not put salt, or if I should put small salt to taste.
Of course. And also, if we decide that...
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Sorry, it's still about this plantain porridge. I wanted to know, should I cook it well, half cook or full cook? Then, what is that? Ugu or St. Leaf? Which one do you prefer inside it?
Do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's not official. What is that? Ugu or St. Leaf?
Anyone that you use is good. Oh, it's just one. Add it. Cook it, we'll eat it. So where was I?
We were talking about the contract and how we can.
Very good. So I'm just saying,
Your Majesty. Please. This plantain porridge. I wanted to know about the seasoning that you prefer for the plantain porridge. Because now, in the market, there's different kind of seasoning every day. Different kind of name.
Use the seasoning you feel is best.
Okay. The one I represent.
Just cook it.
Inside the plantain porridge that you want with.
Just bring the food.
So, Your Majesty, we were talking about the contract.
Yes, where was it?
Finally.
Wait, please. Yema, what is going on? Huh?
I don't understand.
The palm fruit I paid you to cut down for me. What happened to it?
Yeah. How am I supposed to know? I did what you asked me to do. I cut down the palm fruit and I left it there for you. Was I supposed to carry it to your home?
Wait. Are you saying that you cut it and you left it there?
Hey! Oh, do I look like a palm fruit thief? Huh? Did I not cut the palm fruit for you? Were you even expect me to cut it and bring it to your house?
Yemba, that is not it. I am just coming out from the farm. I did not see any palm fruit.
Then go and look for it. Just
not even one. Not even a single seed of Fumburotua, Adiro, Manenu, Manana, Rata.
Oh, wait, is it not how we normally do it? I will cut the palm fruit. Then I will leave it there for you to carry.
Who could have done this to me?
All of the sudden, you called me a thief.
No, it's not like
that.
Hey, who will do this to me? When you get me here? When you get me?
So you are walking and murmuring on the road. Hope all is well.
My daughter, all is not well with me at all.
What do you mean?
These village thieves have killed me. Do you believe I paid Yemba to cut my palm fruit for me? Only to get there, and I did not see anything. On my way coming back, I saw Yemba. I asked him. He said he cut it and left it there.
Isn't the same land I saw Chinyere and her family picking some palm fruits?
Chinyere?
Yes, I saw them. Not too long when I was.
Wait! What did you just say?
I saw them.
Chinyere?
Yes, Mama.
And her family?
Yes, Mama.
Okay. I should have thought. How didn't I think about this since? Oh, Chinyere. They are the perpetrators of the crime. Chinyere and her family.
Just take care of
them. Oh, Chinyere. Okay. Now, my palm fruit.
Royal chef, now I look at pedigree. I'm a chief cook, and you got la chaka, but in a vest, I'm a chalo testing.
I missed you so much. My sister.
What a beautiful girl.
Since you called me that you have come, I could not come. I know what to do.
She not that nonsense.
I made a very, very deep.
She believes that she knows.
It's already opening the cooler.
Come!
Give me my food. Your food. I just your mouth like someone that used red lipstick. My sister. When you're outside, you see why I love you so much. So, me and you, after eating, we'll sit down. We'll talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
Very well. Talk very well.
Mama.
Yes, I am now a stranger in my own husband's house. Okay.
Hey, sister. Lekwe Mama, she's jealous. No, don't be jealous.
Mama, don't be jealous. Hey. You know, I've missed my sister so much.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
Hey.
understand is when you start shouting her name. Not now.
Emeka, go and get me food.
Hey, don't go and bring first food because I know you.
It's our food.
Chinyere! Chinyere! Oh! Chinyere! Look at the thieves! Chinyere, after all warning my husband and I gave to you about that land, you still have the guts to go and pack all my palm fruit I paid Yemma to cut down for me. Eh? Will you keep quiet? Shut up! I said keep quiet! To cut it for you as what? First, second or third owner? Or what exactly? Let me know. Are you mad? Chinyere, Muwanka, Ara. Hey, why am I even wasting time listening to you? Okay. Oh yeah, now let me go. Where are you going? To the backyard to pack my palm fruit. Hey! She has not met me. You came here and you met the entire family of 4. 3 are normal. 1 is abnormal. She doesn't know. And you want to play madness with me? You want to go to the bank to collect which palm fruit? Bring her my here. Palm fruit! Brother! Bring her here! Take her away like a policeman. Chizoba, put her in the basket. Go! Put her inside the basket. Chizoba, put her inside the basket. Hey, Chizoba! Sister, no! Chizoba, please! Sit down.
I'm a chief cook, and you got la chaka, but no vest, come me chalo testing. What a beautiful girl, what a beautiful wife. She not take nonsense. She believes she know her right.
Mama, how come you do?
Hey! You people should be careful. Be careful. I have warned you severally that you don't do this. You don't talk and you're eating. You could get shocked.
As children that we are now, is it not? You worry too much. That was it. Nothing will happen.
Whether you like it or not, you are still Mama's baby.
Tell her.
She will soon go inside and bring your feeding bottle.
Exactly, tell her.
If you refuse to take the feeding bottle, I feed you myself.
So nothing will happen to us. Mama just like to worry, disturb herself.
Mama, very good.
Look at this one.
So why you done this food?
Yeah. The food that is being drunk is the sweetest.
Look at them! Fool! Idiot! Shit! You had the guts, the effort to lay your hands on my mother! Don't you dare talk to my mother like that! Don't you dare!
No problem. It is now an invasion. Huh? Tina, you know how to handle this overfed food?
No worries, sister. It's a donkey.
Yeah, Emeka. You know who to go for? Mama, you know who to handle.
I will just
Mama.
Mama, welcome, Mao.
What were you doing this morning that I left the house? What were you doing? Sleeping?
No, Mama. I went to give your brother the money and I also went to the market.
Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow, you go to the farm to remove weed. Did you hear me?
Mama, I'm not going to any farm. Oh. I'm not going. You use the money that Brother Ejike sent to get laborers and leave me alone. Don't worry. I'll soon get married. When I get married, you told me if you be coming to my husband's house to ask me to fetch water for you.
Can you imagine this girl? When you are married, I will know that you are married. But henceforth you are still here. You will do whatever I tell you. And I know,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mama. Mesoma and her family fought at Chinyeme's house today. They almost killed themselves.
Did you see the kind of person your brother called his friend? Did you see it? Everybody in this village have started talking about her. I don't have anything to tell. I don't have anything to say.
I don't have anything to say yet. But don't worry. Since people have started talking about her too much open eyes.
It's about open eyes, oh.
I won't say anything yet. Won't do anything. Mana, call the bagodu. Now go to me for Diko. What do you know like this?
Why are you frowning like this? Because Chizoba locked the kitchen and left. And why is everybody saying it's a deliberate act? She might have a justifiable reason for locking up the place.
Your Highness, what justifiable reason does she have? To lock up the kitchen and leave the key, locking all our stomach out. What's that? Why would she always do things like this? I'm getting tired of that girl.
Well, everyone is looking for her. I mean, the princess is outside seeing if she's going to arrive.
You're the one giving her this hand.
I didn't ask her to lock up.
You didn't ask about you. You always have a way of defending all her lapses. It's better you get someone else that will take over this kitchen. I'm tired of Chizoba in this house. I'm getting tired. How can she just lock up my own kitchen? Are you telling me there's a justifiable what? I'm just tired, Your Highness.
So that's what she's going to come back. What?
Oh, God. My taste is accusing. It's acting as if he wants to melt.
Mine is worse. I can imagine the kind of the warmth in my stomach I'm having right now. Oh God, they are fitting on the intestine. God punish that Chizoba anywhere she is. She will experience all these things that I'm experiencing too. Ah.
Where on earth did that girl go to? That she didn't know that we are hungry. What kind of rubbish is this one?
Let her go and come back in this house.
Oh, you're running your mouth as if you'll do anything if you see her.
Oh God, my tummy is paining me. I don't want to laugh. Ah, God.
Uzo, so Chizoba is not yet back?
No. She's not yet back. John, in all my life, I have never experienced this kind of thing before. The pain I feel, eh? See, let me tell you, Chizoba is a full-fledged witch. I'm telling you. She doesn't need any formal training or initiation or admission. She's a witch. Which human being can do this to a fellow human being? Look at how I'm feeling pain. Eh? I have promoted her. She's Queen, Princess, Witch, Chizoba. Visible witch.
Last time we ate was in the morning. After walking up and down, standing under the sun, we are being subjected to go to bed with empty stomach.
Brother, you know they say, when elephants are fighting, it is the grasses that suffers. My happiness this time is that it is not only we, the grasses, that are suffering. Even the king and his family are feeling this. No one is exempted. But bet me, you see with this, the king will finally chase her away.
I bet you the king will not do such.
The king will chase her away.
As it?
After, despite, my brother, look at how she has suffered the king and his family. The king will chase her away.
It's a lie. Okay. I don't know the kind of juju where that get take king that makes king like her like that.
Ah, there's nothing like it.
There's nothing like juju.
Should we go?
Well, guys, as for me, I'm feeling dizzy already. I think I need to reserve my little strength than to use it be talking all this talk here. I need to reserve it. Because you are missing things, eh? Before we see food again in this palace, until thy kingdom come.
You gonna go wound. Now rest in peace, you dey like this. You talk, you gonna go wound in this palace.
It's like I will even go to bed.
Collect one portion for that place.
If you sleep, you might not wake up. Oh. If you sleep, you might not wake up. So better don't sleep.
You gonna go wound. Oga? See, no break this remaining bone, I beg.
Are you drunk or are you hungry? Is this guy drunk or hungry? Which one?
Bobby, I'm hungry, I beg.
Princess,
Father.
what is going on? Why is Chizoba not here yet?
Father, I don't know. She's not yet back. And even everybody, especially the guards that have been standing since morning, Father, they are almost fainting. You need to go and see their conditions.
How could we keep him?
Father, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
When did Chizoba come back last night?
Your Majesty, I don't really know.
Were you not the one at the gate when she returned?
No, I wasn't the one, Your Majesty.
It's all right. Call me the princess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Father, you sent for me.
What time did Chizoba come back last night?
Daddy, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm very sure she came back very late at night. Very late.
It's all right.
Daddy, are you not going to say anything about this whole thing? Is that how you're going to resolve it? Daddy, you have to sack that girl. You have to sack her. Sack her!
Is this the market here? What are they doing here? Hi. This is marketplace.
Did you hear her question?
She'll soon be back. She'll soon be back from where?
In the market. The list that you gave to me, I gave it to a maid to quickly run and go and get it from the market.
I sent you to the market as a chef in this palace. You went out there and sent a maid?
Your Majesty.
Why? What's the... I don't understand.
Please calm down. Do not be hungry. I know that you're very, very hungry. But she'll soon be...
You see yourself? Huh? You see yourself? After I warned you not to get the queen angry, you went there and you went to delay. Hey, apologize to the queen now.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Choma, get up and go. I can see that you're getting
Go with
tired
the
of
bag.
this position in this palace. You're getting very tired of this position. I can see it.
Your Majesty, no.
Which one is Mbana?
Sorry about that. Huh? You see these girls, they are very lazy. After you gave me the list, I came outside. I saw them, 3 of them, they were gossiping. So the spirit said to me, separate them. So I sent this one to the market. Huh? The spirit came to me again and said, Chizoba, you have tried. Go and sleep. That's what I was trying to do before you came and woke me up. Please, sorry about that. I come and do this for you.
The spirit told you.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I hope the spirit will allow you to come and cook the food.
It will finish now, I cook it.
You're getting tired of this position.
No.
I know exactly what you do.